Hi all, welcome to Greenbond. Today I am going to share with you the terms Venn diagram, sets, union and intersection. So let's move on. This is John Venn, the mathematician who found Venn diagram. Okay, and on the right hand side you can see his depiction in Venn diagram model. Okay, he is a mathematician, philosopher, as well as an Anglican priest. Okay, as well as he had a really strong beard. That means his facial hair is so strong and thick. Okay, that's the word bird game means. Okay, so these both represents John one. Okay, I wish to do one more video about John Venn only. Okay, in this slide or in this video we are going to get familiarized with the terms union, intersection, complement and so on. Only what we are going to discuss today is a detailed discussion. Okay, to understand a deep meaning about union, intersection and complement, I am not going to do any exercise questions in this video. So telling it for the starting itself because it helps you save time. Okay, what I am going to serve today is a detailed information about union, intersection and so on. No exercise questions are going to discuss today. So this represents a picture of a school campus. In this picture, you can see a school campus consisting of a school bus as well as a school park or a children's park. Okay, so on the right hand side, what we can see is its Venn diagram representation. Okay, so the whole picture represents a school campus. So that is the universal set here. A universal set is usually represented by a rectangle with U written on the top left or right. Okay, here I have written it on the right side, but you can write it on left side also. Okay, also we don't write the full name of a set. In a set questions also we will depict a set by a capital letter name, isn't it? Similarly, in a Venn diagram also we will name it by capital letters only, and we name it by capital English alphabets, and we write the name of that set on outside near that set. Okay, so if it is a universal set we will write it on the outside of the universal set. Okay, more close to it, but it should be outside. Okay, similarly the subsets we will write more close to that subset but outside, written in capital letters. Okay, so in this picture I have represented two sets of subsets of the school campus, isn't it? There is a school bus in the school campus, so I drew a circle and write it as B. B stands for bus here. Also I represented a park, drawing a circle, and I represented it by P. Okay, so the universal set is represented by rectangle, and all the subsets coming inside universal set are represented by circles. Okay, in this picture you can see that it represents a school classroom. Okay, this represents a +1 class of a school. Okay, that class is in the first floor. Okay, so in this school the +1 class is in the first floor. Okay, and this is a mixed school, and the class consists of boys as well as girls. Okay, so first we have to enter the school. So school is the universal set here, so I drew a rectangle and named it as U. That stands for school campus here also. Okay, then we have to enter the first floor of that school, isn't it? So I drew a big circle and write F on the outside. It represents the first floor. Then we have to enter the +1 class of that school. So I drew a circle inside first floor. So it represents that this class is held on first floor. Okay, so the +1 class, and inside there are boys as well as girls. So two circles, one for boys and one for girls. That is our classroom. Okay, Similarly, in the world, the whole world I represented by a rectangle, and always for universal set we write U. Okay, that's not a written rule, but generally we write it in that way. We does not write W for world and school, S for school, and so on. Usually we write U for universal set. Okay, so here the U stands for whole world, and we are living in Asia. There are 7 continents, isn't it? And Asia is the largest continent, and we live in Asia. So I represented it's a largest continent and write A there. Okay, then there are also 6 other continents, isn't it? Then these other yellow 6 circle stands for 6 other continents of the world other than Asia. Since it is not relevant here, I did not give them name. We can also give them name, but the names should be unique. Since we have given A for Asia, then we can't give A for Africa and Australia and so on. We have to the set name should be unique, so we have to depict it by BCD or so on. Okay, then inside there stands India. Isn't, we can see in this globe India. This is our India, so I represented I for India, and inside that it represents all states of India one by one. So here I write K, so it can be stand for Karnataka, Kerala, and so on. You can write A. Then Arunachal Pradesh, A can't be written because we already write A there. We can write G, then it stands for Gujarat, Goa, etc. H for Haryana, and so on. Okay, Hyderabad, and so on. Okay, so we have to write it by another letter if your state same starts with A or other letter. Okay, so the set name should be unique. And here these are the sets which we are going to see. So here there is a universal set, and in this picture the universal set consists of numbers from 1 to 10. Inside that there stands a set A. Okay, thus A set stands for even numbers less than or equal to 10. Okay, so A equal to set of all even numbers less than or equal to 10. So A is a subset of U, and then came the A complement. Okay, the elements of U other than A, we are avoiding A here, we are neglecting or we are ignoring A, and we are writing all the elements other than A. Okay, A is cut off here, so other than A there stands a set of all odd numbers less than or equal to 10. So A complement. Okay, it is called A complement, or we can write universal set where A is subtracted, so U minus A, that is A complement. So A complement equal to set 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. In the right hand side, one more subset is included, and that is B. A consists of the same even numbers less than or equal to 10, and inside that 4 and 6 only consist of other set, that is B. So B is a subset of A as well as U. Okay, so A equal to set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and B equal to 4, 6. Then what is A complement? The same set. A is excluded here, so 4 and 6 comes in A as well. So the A complement set is same in both the pictures. Okay, but what is B complement? In B complement only we are subtracting 4 and 6, and all the other elements come in B complement, which are in A as well as in U, but excepting 4 and 6. Then we are going to understand the terms union and intercession. Okay, we are familiar with the terms like labor union, Soviet Union, etc. What all these represents? It all represents a group of people. It does not represent a single man, isn't it? It represents a group of people coming together. That stands for union. Similarly, in set, a union is a group of objects. Okay, and a set can union also can have subsets, and it is denoted by U. Similarly, intercession is the people coming in two groups. Okay, there will be common people, they are presented in more than a group, so the intercession means common people. Okay, so they will be present in more than one group, and that also can have subsets, and it is denoted as like n. Okay, it is not exactly as n, as well as u is also not exactly as u, but most similarly like n and u. Okay, in this picture you can see 4 and 6, the elements 4 and 6 comes in b as well as in a. So 4 and 6 are common elements of b and a, so we will write a intersection b equal to 4 and 6. Okay, these are in the coming slides we are going to understand some real life examples for union as well as intersection. Okay, so we know that when blue color and yellow color combine we will get green color. So what we can tell, blue union yellow gives us green. Okay, when these both combine, isn't it, when they both come together, when they are mixed together, for painters it will be more familiar. When blue and yellow are mixed together we will get green. So blue union yellow gives green. Similarly, when red is lightened by adding some white we will get pink. So when red and yellow are mixed together we will get pink, or red union white equal to pink. Okay, similarly the other colors also, so it represents the union. Here in this picture you can see union as well as intersection in this picture also, but it is a little bit difficult to tell, but you can understand here it is more easy to tell, that's why I am choosing this picture here. Okay, in this picture you can now see red, violet and blue. Okay, when red and blue are combined together we will get violet. So red plus yellow, red plus blue gives us violet. In other words, red union blue equal to violet. Okay, red union blue equal to violet. Similarly, red union orange, red union yellow equal to orange. When red and yellow are mixed together we will get orange. So red plus yellow equal to orange. In other words, red union yellow equal to orange. Similarly, blue union yellow equal to green. Okay, going more deeper, what we can tell, blue green equal to blue plus yellow, isn't it? So this stands for blue plus yellow, and here yellow only. Blue plus yellow and yellow. Okay, one more time, blue plus yellow, yellow. So which word I am repeating? Yellow is the more repeating word, isn't it? That means yellow comes here as well as here. So which is the common color that is present in green as well as yellow? Here there is blue and yellow, here there is only yellow. So yellow is the common color in green and yellow. So what we can write, yellow intersection green equal to yellow. Okay, since intersection represents common, we can tell in mathematical way that yellow intersection green equal to yellow. Similarly, here for violet and blue, here blue, then here blue plus red. So blue is the repeating word, otherwise blue is the common color. So what we can tell, blue intersection violet equal to blue, or red intersection violet equal to red. Here red only, here blue plus red. So red is coming in these two colors, so we can tell red is the common color. In other words, red intersection violet equal to violet. Okay, otherwise what we can tell, black is the union of red, blue and yellow. So red union blue union yellow equal to black. Otherwise violet union orange union green equal to black. Or in other words, red union violet union blue union green union yellow union orange equal to black. All are correct. Okay, so these are some of the examples for the words union as well as intersection. Okay, this is the same thing but more color shades are coming here. Okay, light green as well as green and yellow, etc. Okay, three shades of colors are coming here. Then this is a food, isn't it? It is a Kerala style food, it is called sadhya. Okay, if there is only one food, it is one curry, it does not represent a sadhya. A sadhya is a combination of many curries, so union of all these curries and rice gives a sadhya. Okay, then these are two paintings. Okay, so what are the primary colors used in these we can see green in both, isn't it? So green comes, as well as for light green they have used yellow. Here also there are shades of yellow, so yellow is common for both, as well as for dark green they have used black, isn't it? So here the branches of trees are black, so black is used in both, and obviously white is used in both. So the common colors used for these two pictures are green, yellow, black and white. So intersection of these two colors, or intersection of these two paintings, the paintings in the intersection of these two pictures are green, yellow, white and black. Okay, also what we can tell, when we take the common, otherwise the union of these two colors, isn't it, that too also is correct. The union of these two paintings, these four paintings gives us these two pictures. Union of these four colors in different way, we united them in different way, in different style, isn't it? Then we got these two pictures. Okay, in here you can see a palm, which is henna is presented there, henna is drawn. So where all are the red color appeared? The red color appeared on the region which is the intersection of mehendi and the palm. The red color is not present on the entire palm, it is present only in the region where the intersection happened. Okay, intersection of palm or skin, intersection of skin and mehendi gives this design. Okay, similarly this is a pookalam. Okay, and for Onam we Indians, otherwise Keralites, use this, and it is the union of many flowers. Okay, many flowers are represented in different pattern, so it is the union of many flowers. Here there are some words which we can understand, the words intersection as well as union. The intersection of our music taste is 90s rock and jazz. Okay, and find the intersection of these two lists to see the friends which we both know. Yeah, in Instagram and Facebook we can see mutual friends. What does this word mutual stands for? The mutual stands for the set of all friends that I have and you have in common. Okay, so common friends, that is what mutual friends represent. So here we can use the word intersection at the place of common. And the intersection of biology and chemistry is biochemistry. The biochemistry consists of both biology and chemistry. So intersection of biology and chemistry equal to biochemistry, or biochemistry intersection biology gives biology. Biology have biology and biochemistry have biology, as well as chemistry intersection biochemistry equal to biochemistry, because chemistry have chemistry and biochemistry have chemistry. Otherwise biology plus chemistry equal to biochemistry. Isn't it? Biology and chemistry are united to form biochemistry. So biology union chemistry equal to biochemistry. Okay, in 3 or 4 ways we can tell it. There are almost no intersection between his work schedule and mine. So the maybe they are two partners. Okay, then what is, both have no common time, so that is the intersection. Their work time or their free time represents what? A null set. Common intersection, their intersection is a null set. Okay, then the intersection of what client and what we can build is our sweet home, isn't it? Sweet spot. So when we are making a decision, it should match with our dreams as well as the officer's view. We both decide a common thing, and that decision contains our likes as well as the officer's likes as well as dislikes, isn't it? So it is the intersection of both people's opinion. And math and art, in geometric pattern we can clearly see math as well as art. So geometry, intersection of art and maths gives us geometry. Then the union of classic music and electronic beats made the track unforgettable, isn't it? Then a phone is a combination of many features. So it's the union of design and powerful performance. Then a company united to increase their business. They united what? Their marketing department and sales department. So union of marketing department union sales union equal to successful management. Otherwise union of rain union sunshine equal to rainbow. A novel is a clear clever union of mystery, humor as well as romance. Otherwise a cinema, your favorite cinema is a clever union of mystery, humor and romance. Then what we can tell? Mystery union, humor union, romance equal to the name of your favorite movie. Otherwise the union of your ideas and mine could solve the problem faster. Maybe one person may be an idealistic person, a man which rich with ideas, but he lack leadership quality. But your friend have a good leadership quality, but he is not rich with ideas. So when your ideas and his leadership quality combine, you can do a project well. So idea union leadership equal to good project. Okay. So these are some terms which you can get familiar with. Sorry, this is a mistake. I represented the same picture twice. Sorry, it was a mistake. Okay, here what you can see, this much part is the intersection of both A and B. So it represents A intersection B, and this part is the, so it represents A intersection B, and this picture, this is the intersection of A and C, isn't it? So it represents A intersection C, and here you can see A intersection B and A intersection C are combined together. So A intersection B union A intersection C. Up to this slide, what was my aim is to make you more familiar or understand you, to make you understand the deep meaning of the words union and intersection. From here onwards we mostly we will see the a textbook view of union and intersection. Okay, commutativity, associativity and distributive law, and these three laws you should study by heart. It should it usually come for a exam, usually one at a time, but only will be given the word commutativity or associativity or distributivity. No equation will be provided, and we have to do the problems. Okay, when for idempotent and law of phi and union are not a common question that I don't have seen it today, till today for exams. Okay, but others have appeared for the exams many times. Okay, if you study all, it is good, but 1, 2 and 5 should not be avoided. Okay, and this is the subtraction or complement. We already have seen it in some slides. Okay, when from the entire set A, if we avoid the part of B, or if we completely excluded the part B, then what we can tell? We subtracted B from A, or in other words A minus B. Okay, similarly B minus A, and A intersection B is the common region which is for both A and B. Okay, and this represents we know the word cut, isn't it? For while typing in mobile phone or in computer, we cut and paste things, isn't it? Similarly, I think it will be clear when I drew some objects. I thought so I drew some shapes here. Okay, this represents a picture which is a union of green rectangle and yellow circle. When I subtracted or when I cut the yellow circle from there, we will get a shape like this, isn't it? And a green circle, sorry, a green rectangle with a hollow circle at the middle. So that represents green minus yellow, and the first one represents green plus yellow. Otherwise green union yellow is the first picture, and green minus, it is not the intersection. Okay, it is just minusing, we are avoiding that yellow part. So green minus yellow, and in the next picture you can see three objects are combined: a blue circle, black circle and a gray triangle. So it is the union of three. And for the second one of that three picture, what we can see, from blue, black and gray I subtracted, or I cut the black circle. So it represents either blue plus gray or what, the full picture minus black. Okay, and in the third one, either we can tell it is the union of black union blue, or what we can tell, it is gray complement. I avoided only gray, isn't it? So it is gray complement, otherwise full picture minus gray. Okay, I subtracted the gray triangle. Okay, in these ways we can see what does the terms union, intersection and complement means. Okay, so this is an example for a textbook example. So the red color, that full red circle represents the set A, and A consists of 2, 4, 8, 5 and 9. And the red part, the red colored part represents what, A, from A I am subtracting the B part. Okay, so the red colored part represents A minus B, and it contains only 2, 8 and 9. Similarly, full blue circle represents what, it's the set B, and it contains 4, 3, 5, 7 and 6, but the green colored part represents only the part of B from which A is subtracted, so it contains only 3, 6 and 7. And 4 and 5 are in common for both the set, isn't it? In A, 2, 4, 5, 9, 8, and in B, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. So I repeated 4, 5 two times. That means 4, 5 is appeared in both the sets. So 4 and 5 are common. So A intersection B equal to set 4, 5. I think the words union, intersection and complement are familiar to you right now. So thank you for watching Green Bot. See you again.